Okay, we're going to do the organza chiffon bags next. We have a large variety of sizes and colors to meet every gift-giving occasion that you may have. Our largest is going to be our 9 by 12, and we happen to call this our spa bag. And what's nice about it is you can just drop in your product. You really don't need any shred unless you want to put the shred in there. And you just pull the drawstring. And this here, you can put a package adornment on it, or you can just leave it like it is. When you're selling your big compacts, you can take and drop in your eyeshadows, your blushers, your whatever goes in the compact, pencils and so on. You can just add to the bag. A skincare set will fit in this bag. And what you can do if you do pre-profiling is you can take and choose a color for one formula, another color for another formula, and another color for another formula. You can also take our headbands and, for instance, a gift with purchase. When you purchase your set tonight, you also get a headband. And you know, one thing nice about the headband, just sticking it there in the back with the gift or their purchase, every time they use that headband, they're going to think how nice and convenient and how thoughtful it was of you to put that in with their set to keep their hair out of the way. So we have the compact, you have the skincare. This is a lotion shaping set, and what I did is I just put a tulle bow on it with 3 colors, and then because it's a shaping set, I took our yellow tape measure ribbon and tied around the package, just to kind of give them a clue that maybe they'll enjoy this also. So I'm just going to set these over here to the side and show you some different sizes that we carry and what fits in them. One of the next sizes, if you do any hair care or Tulle products, a bottle of sparkling cider fits in here also. You can take and drop in your hair care and just set it like that. And of course they come in a variety of colors also, and you can find all the colors online. And then our next color and size, of course, again, many colors. This is a good size for a candle. And again, you don't need to worry about shred. You can just drop it in. And this is a 6 by 9. And then we have a 6 by 9 that has a gusset bottom. So you can set a little bit wider products in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some sunflowers and put it down there and also right here, and you just tie it shut. When you're doing fragrances, one of the most often asked questions is, well, what does the fragrance smell like? And so what you can do is you can take and spritz your organza bag with the fragrance, and it smells wonderful. Nice. You can just drop in body scrub and lotion and tie it shut. And this is the 6 by 9. And then you have fragrance. Smells wonderful. And then we have a little 5 by 7 with fluffy on the top. And you can take, excuse me, a pair of earrings and just drop them in there. And tie that. Nice. Or you can take your little lip set and you can put a little lip ink pen in between the two, and you can call this your little hot lip set. Lipstick will fit in here, pencils will fit in here, and of course they come in a variety of colors also. And then we have the little, this is a 5 by 7 also, and it doesn't have the fluffy on it, and you can just take and drop jewelry box in here and pull it shut, and that's nice also. And then we have the smaller one also. I'm going to take this out of the little plastic bag it comes in, to drop that right in here and tie this shut. And one thing nice about putting jewelry in these organza chiffon bags is if you do a lot of traveling, have you ever had your jewelry tangled up with another piece? This kind of separates them. So this makes nice for putting pieces of jewelry in. And this is just a smaller size, a little 3x4, and I just dropped a ring in here. You can put little eyeshadows in these. You can put this lipstick is nice in here. Then we have another size here that is a 5x7, but it happens to have a gusset on the bottom. All of these other ones are flat, a flat bottom. This one has the bottom, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this fragrance and we're going to drop it in here. And this happens to be Burgundy color. And I'm just going to pull that shut. And then I'm going to take some of this organza ruffled ribbon. And we're going to do a little enhancement on this particular package because it's so easy. You can just use the drawstring, or you can add a little bit of a bow. And you really don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. I'm just going to do 2 small loops on each side. And again, this ribbon is not wired, so you're going to have to twist and turn. And we're just going to take and attach this with the drawstring. You can use your tying ribbon, but this happens to be a very small drawstring. So we're just going to tie it like that. I'm going to make sure that it's nice and tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a half of a sticky do. And of course you want to make sure that you cut before you pull off the sticky do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sticky do right here, and then I'm going to take a clear colored jewel and put it right there in the center of the bow. So you have a little package adornment there. And here I just dropped in the fragrance, and then I took my poly ribbon and I shredded it and just used that as a bow. And then here we took and we used the wired organza ribbon with the multicolored mesh ribbon as our tying ribbon. And again, we used the wired organza ribbon and we put a little jewel here. And then this is the 6x9, and I dropped it in and I put some jewels in the bottom, but I put a little Christmas brooch right in the center of the bow. So that says Christmas. Now, if you don't want that in the center of the bow, you can pull that off and put another sticky do there. And we can put a jewel here. So it doesn't say Christmas. It says any occasion.